This one problem ruins more tracks than anything else I hear from clients, and that is the kick and the bass not working together with one another. I was working on a track this week for a client. Song was good, arrangement was good, sound design was good, but the kick and bass was a little bit of a mess. I came in, fixed one thing, and it really opened up the track. I'm going to show you what I did. The first thing I'm going to do is open up the stems for this client's project. Now, there's a few ways you can choose your kick drum. I'm going to show you 3 ways today, so make sure you stick around at the end because there's going to be a special secret hack for how to choose the perfect kick drum. Now, normally I would use MIDI because there's just so many benefits. You can draw in the kick pattern and then you can change the kick sample super easily. For this demonstration though, I'm going to use audio because since we're working with stems, it just kind of makes more sense. So the first option is to just drag and drop some kick samples, test them out, and see if any of them work. So all I would do is just go through my sample library on the right hand side of Logic and just test out different kick drums and just see if any of them work. That one sounds quite nice. Just drag it in, adjust the level, and then give it a spin. Not bad, it's not quite punching through enough, so then I would just go through, keep trying some more. That one sounds quite nice, so let's give that one a go. Yeah, it's not bad, but there is another option. If you use things like Splice or Loop Cloud, you can use that as well. So let's jump into Splice and I'll show you what I do on there to find the perfect kick drum. The first thing you want to do is you want to open up a Splice Bridge plugin. Once you've got your Splice Bridge plugin open on your door, open up Splice and click the Splice Bridge button and it'll link them, just like this. You want to make sure that you've got this set to quarter notes and on repeat, just so that it creates a nice kick pattern for you. And then all you want to do is search for kicks. I'm going to go for the house genre, just so they're kind of in the same kind of style that I'm going for with this track. And then you can just start playing them. So I'm going to mute this one from before, just play the track, and then we can go through the kick drums. That's not too bad. If you find one that you think, yeah, that could work, make a note of it or save it to your library. I've already saved this one anyway, but or save it to a folder or something like that, and then you can come back to it and you can put them all into your DAW and try them. Doesn't quite work. Now that, I like that, I really like that one. So what I'll do is, I'll put this one in, make a new audio channel, and there was 2 that I liked, so I'll make 2. So one was this one, and one was, pretty sure it was that one. And then we can just create the pattern, and then you've got 3 kicks there. Try this one. Levels down. quite like that. Try the other one. Right, so I think I like this one. Yeah, it's got a bit more punch to it. So out of those three, I think that one is the one that sticks. So I know I said for the third one, I've got a secret technique, find the perfect kick drum. So say you've tried everything, you've tried so many different kicks, and you're still struggling to find the perfect one. But for the reference track, and everything about the drums and the bass, the entire low end is perfect. Wish you had that kick. You can take it. I'm going to show you how. The first thing you want to do is add that track into your DAW. I'm going to go and do that now. It's a Sammy Virgie track, just for this purpose. It's the same tempo as this track that I'm working on currently. So what you want to do is, once you've got the track in there, you just want to go through, you want to make sure you've got the extended mix, just so you can try and find the section where the kick is kind of separated, well, not separated, but it's got the least amount of elements going on around it. So I'm just going to go through the track and just try and find that. So nothing yet, because there's that alarm sound. Hang on then. Still a little bit of the alarm sound, so I'm going to try a little bit further on. Must have been a bit here. That's perfect. I'm just going to crop that so it's just the kick on its own. Try and get it as clean as I can. I'm just going to loop it. Not bad. It's pretty clean. We can get it better though. So what you want to do is, you want to open up Shaperbox. We want to use the filter section and use this one, ramp down, and set it to quarter notes. And then we can just shape this to solo the kick on its own. Still some kind of white noise on the tail. Just pull this down and drag this across, and it should cancel that out. I think that's the best we're going to get. But it's pretty clean, and then we can just, what I normally do is put it back up to 0 dB and then just bounce it in place. And you can delete that. Now we have a brand new kick sample. And then we can drag that over here and then test this one out as well. I'm just going to mute this one and then let's give it a go. Not too bad. Try it compared to the other one. I still think that one's got more punch, so if I was going to choose one for this track, it would be that one. Anyway, there's 3 techniques to use to find the perfect kick drum. Test them out, see how you get on. If your track sounds like that first example, now you know why. I fix tracks like this for clients every single day. I'm going to be showing more here on my YouTube, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see real sessions and not made up examples. Or if you just want someone to help finish your tracks for you, that's literally my job. Send me a message, links are below, and I'll see you in the next one.